Cozy Game Restoration. Cozy Game Restoration is about the quiet satisfaction of restoring something that matters. You'll unwrap carefully sealed packages to discover old, battered video game cartridges. Every cartridge is procedurally dirtied. Some have clean labels but cracked shells. Others are scuffed, drawn on, or covered in adhesive residue. Grime is layered. Dust, ink, discoloration, stickers, and scratches each require a different tool to remove. Game cartridges will arrive inside mystery parcels sealed with tape. You'll peel them open by hand, lifting the flaps and wrestling with sticky tape to see what's inside. Each game has randomized conditions and visuals, with 108 distinct titles inspired by classics from the 1980s to early 2000s. As you restore games, you'll complete collection-based quests. This might be simple stuff like collect 3 puzzle games or 2 rare platformers. There's no timer and no fail state in this game, but that doesn't mean it's a shallow experience. There's a deep set of interwoven systems which keeps gameplay varied and interesting. Gate Guard Simulator. Step into the boots of the castle guard. Inspect seals, expose smugglers, and reveal witches. You decide who enters and who's turned away. Will you uphold the law or break it for your own gain? As a new recruit, you'll root out those who would undermine the king's law before they can enter your stronghold. Should the castle burn or the lord die of the plague? From the lowly to the highborn, if they want entry to the castle, there's nothing better than a true seal of the land to prove their worth. Your job is to check that any crests on their documents are real and not forgeries, lest the wrong person gain access to your stronghold. These are interesting times, and some will take advantage for personal or political gain. Search for stolen goods or convicts in disguise. Stay current on the news to learn which pests or which people are not welcome in the castle. No two citizens are alike, and you'll need to choose the right set of tools to verify their story. Your halberd will sort out whether those cabbages are the only thing in the farmer's cart. A plague mask can help you spot the ill. And maybe a sprinkling of holy water on the mysterious coffin is good practice, even if the grieving widow promises there's nothing wrong with it. You'll have to buy your gear from your own wages, but soon no one will get past you, at least not without a decent bribe. Highway Station Simulator. Highway Station Sim is a first-person management simulation where you turn a small roadside stop into a fully equipped highway station. You start with a single fuel pump and a handful of empty shelves. Vehicles pull in, customers shop, sales stack up, and every dollar goes back into growing the station. Pick up the nozzle, walk to the vehicle, attach it, and hold to pump. The gauge fills, the sale closes. Keep an eye on the tank pool and restock before it runs dry. Browse the order terminal, pick your products, wait for the delivery truck, carry the containers to the shelves, and stock them by hand. Keep the shelves full, keep the customers happy. EV customers pull in and charge automatically. No interaction needed. Invest in solar panels to raise your price per QAW and earn passive income while you focus elsewhere. Buy new fuel pumps, extra underground tanks, electric charging stations, and solar panels from the upgrade terminal. Every purchase shows up physically in the world. The station visibly grows. Place shelves from delivery, rotate, and snap them to the market floor grid. Swap floor and wall materials to make the interior your own. Vehicles roll in from the highway based on your station's capacity. Fuel, electric, and parking customers can all be active at once. Manage your time across all 3. When a customer queues at the register, step up and take payment. Fuel charges are fixed, market items are confirmed one by one. Reject an item and it goes straight back on the shelf.
The light and the very breath of the world feel
Hunting Simulator 3. This open-world game lets you experience the thrill of the hunt with your faithful dog by your side. Choose your equipment from official brands and explore the wilderness in search of your next game. Either on foot or behind the wheel of your all-terrain vehicle, explore this open-world's stunning environments. Set off to deepest Colorado or untamed outback of Texas, each with dozens of wild species to hunt. In these ever-changing ecosystems, each animal reacts to what you do, each individual ages over time, can reproduce and exhibits true-to-life behavior thanks to our unique SimFauna system. Kit yourself out with one of the official weapons and other items to hunt the way you want. Choose from a professional hunting arsenal comprising rifles, shotguns, bows, and crossbows. Each weapon has been meticulously reproduced and is true to real life in terms of both sound and ballistics. To help you in your hunt, you can rely on your faithful hunting dog. With its keen senses, it helps you better understand your surroundings and allows you to spot tracks, follow a trail, or retrieve small game. Use the command wheel to make it respond to all your orders. The more it accompanies you on your outings, the more skilled it becomes, and your best hunting companion. Take advantage of your customizable hunting cabin to showcase your finest trophies, purchase or modify your gear, or simply relax by the fire before your next hunt. Test yourself in an intense clay pigeon shoot, or test your weapons on the shooting range. Iron Nest Heavy Turret Simulator. Iron Nest is a brutal diesel-punk heavy artillery game where you dominate the battlefield through a colossal war machine. Take map measurements based on the received coordinates, strain the hydraulics, and gunlay the cannons to unleash devastating blows. Will you obey High Command, Operator? A brutal diesel-punk heavy artillery simulator where you dominate the battlefield through a colossal war machine. Every lever, every dial, and every shot is under your control. Calibrate the teleprinters to monitor local radio traffic. Push the dial far enough, and unfamiliar channels will answer. One delivers High Command's TOP priority directives. The other relays direct calls from the front line. Remember, sometimes the most useful message is the one nobody intended to send. Transform intelligence reports into a battle plan. Get aerial photos that reveal the outcome of your actions, and watch your barrels reshape the landscape. Hammer the measurements, crank the numbers, and watch the ballistic calculator grind toward firing solutions. Drive the charges higher to blast shells across the horizon, or dial it back to arc them deliberately into enemy emplacements. Breach bunkers with armor-piercing rounds, screen-friendly withdrawals with smoke, and with phosgene gas. It never happened if there are no witnesses. Haul the elevation wheel and watch the guns climb under your command. Match it with the exact propellant charge, or a surgical strike will turn into an avoidable mess. Drag the heavy lever and feel the entire structure shudder beneath your feet. A machine like Iron Nest doesn't spin on a whim. It takes time to swing that much iron with grace. Pull the trigger and let thousands of tons of machinery answer your call. Feel the turret recoil and watch the front line crumble under the weight of steel. Once the dust settles, only silence remains, hanging heavy in the air, and the moment new orders arrive, it all begins again. Mike goes on hike. Going on a trip with what you have is not enough. You should always be prepared for the new conditions that may be encountered in the wilderness. Enjoy the beautiful scenery of the wilderness and the true spirit of camping, pitching a tent, making a fire to cook your meal under an atmospheric starry sky. One of the most dangerous enemies for unadapted people is the weather. A heavy downpour can catch you unawares, or a severe drop in temperature. The game presents a variety of weather types from clear day, thick fog, strong wind with a thunderstorm, the constant change of day and night, and the air temperature to which you have to adapt. The best friend for man is an animal, but the most insidious enemy. Everything in the wildlife lives by its own rules, and you are a guest in this dangerous environment. Careful selection of the route will help you to avoid unpleasant encounters with bears or wolves. Fulfilling the mission, you'll be rewarded with experience and money, for which you can buy the necessary things to survive in the open world. Each mission has its own condition of completion. Performing various actions, you'll gain experience and raise your level. By improving your level, you'll get access to new features, as well as new items that may be needed in the game world.
Hey, Snap, good to have you back.
Good to be back, Jenkins.
Riot Control Simulator. Take on the role of a riot control officer and control a riot. You can either brutally deal with the crowd or use more reasonable options. Will you decide to support a nascent dictatorship? Your daily job is to keep the people of this city safe. Above all, protests happen now and then. This time, however, something is different. The country is changing and people are taking to the streets. When frustration grows, the whole country might suffer. Protests are already happening in every major city. Taking control of the raging crowd is a difficult task. Aggression leads to more hostility. If you overdo it, the masses will fight back. Molotov cocktails, stones, and batons will be an enormous threat to you, while a shield and helmet can save your life. The authorities want to suppress the riots at all costs. You have heavy vehicles and crowd-breaking gear at your disposal. Nothing seems to stop protesters' zeal more than a stream of water from a water cannon. Be smart and use tactics while planning your next moves. A compact formation can easily restrict the movement of people or capture aggressive ones and arrest them. Use provocation and infiltrate the crowd to catch riot leaders.
Morning light spreads across the landscape. Vermont.
Ranger's Path National Park Simulator. In Ranger's Path National Park Simulator, you take on the everyday responsibilities of a real park ranger in the stunning Fairmont National Park. Restore and maintain scenic trails, assist visitors, and document wildlife in a living, breathing ecosystem. You'll clear blocked paths, care for local flora, fix broken signs, step in when park rules are broken, and take on larger assignments across the park, and occasionally drop everything to respond to urgent wildlife sightings or missing hikers. Each day brings new tasks and surprises. As you explore, use your camera to observe animal behavior and expand your personal wildlife lexicon. From elusive wolves and majestic eagles to mischievous raccoons, each species adds life to the park's biological habitat. But your job isn't just about nature, it's also about people. You'll guide campers, check permits, respond to emergencies, and investigate unusual behavior. Handle incidents such as illegal drone flights, vandalism, or poaching, and search backpacks for prohibited items to keep the park welcoming and safe. Take on additional ranger duties such as inspecting plant health, marking or removing damaged flora, restocking supplies across the park, and transporting materials between locations. Track your impact through a park review system that reflects how well you maintain different areas and unlock new missions and items within your park. Find out in Shark Dentist. Vacation Cafe Simulator. Cozy Italian vacation cafe. No timers, no stress cook. Traditional dishes upgrade and customize. Just drink Prosecco. Relax and grow your dream cafe. Master traditional Italian recipes through engaging mini-games to prepare pizza, pasta, bruschetta, and more. Invest your earnings to buy new equipment, expand your menu, and improve your restaurant's interior and ambiance. Visit nearby shops and locations like wineries and farms to discover new opportunities and add unique touches to your cafe. Take orders, serve meals and drinks, and delight your customers with top-notch service to build a loyal following. Combine management skills, culinary mastery, and the zest of exploration to build your dream gastronomic business. Embark on a flavorful journey and turn your vacation cafe into the most beloved spot in town. Step into the shoes of an Italian vacation cafe owner and craft the ultimate dining experience. In Vacation Cafe Simulator, you'll manage a cozy restaurant, cook delicious Italian dishes, and serve your guests while immersing yourself in the authentic atmosphere of Italy. The Left Supernatural Handyman Simulator. You are a handyman renovating a massive research facility abandoned after a mysterious incident. The Lift is an eerie first-person simulator with satisfying house-flipping gameplay, a mind-bending story, and a highly interactive world inspired by Soviet sci-fi and the SCP Foundation. The Institute was humanity's most advanced research facility until a catastrophic incident left it drifting through the void, plagued by cosmic decay and slowly fading into oblivion along with its dark secrets. Every floor is a massive renovation project with unique challenges. Work at your own pace, tackling everything from basic furniture repairs to complex electrical engineering projects. Use the lift as your mobile base while traveling across the Institute. Explore multiple biomes, unlock hidden areas, meet unforgettable characters, and complete their quests. Piece together the mind-bending truth behind the incident that changed everything. Breathe life back into dozens of intricate devices, from vending machines and generators to satellite dishes and supercomputers. Build circuits with multiple components, identify fault currents, route cables, manage power supply, and generate torque to repair each system.
Say what you will about Uncle Sam. The man sure had land to spare.
Black Gold Oil Drilling Simulator. We are traveling back to the dawn of the 20th century petroleum boom with Black Gold Oil Drilling Simulator. Developed by Creative Forge Games, this is a first-person management experience that strips away top-down menus and forces you to get your boots muddy. You aren't just clicking a plot of land. You physically walk out into the wilderness, chop down the timber yourself, and construct your very first wooden derricks from scratch. The gameplay loop heavily emphasizes gritty, hands-on infrastructure development. Before the pumps can even start running, you have to meticulously assemble the mechanical components, calibrate the valves, and ensure your gears don't violently seize up from rust and neglect. Once production begins, the economy opens up dramatically. You are tasked with hiring a dedicated workforce, upgrading their living conditions at your home base, and researching advanced drilling technology to maximize your crude output. Behind the scenes, the developers have recently launched an official playable demo on Steam, allowing players to immediately test the construction mechanics and early game progression. Running seamlessly on modern hardware and targeting a Q2 2026 launch window, this title beautifully captures the aggressive, high-stakes gamble of early industrial entrepreneurship. If you want to literally build a corporate empire with your bare hands, keep this firmly on your radar. Bunker Builder Simulator. Capitalizing on the ever-present cultural anxiety of global catastrophe, Bunker Builder Simulator casts you as an elite subterranean contractor catering to the deeply paranoid and massively wealthy. Your sole objective is to design, excavate, and fully construct heavily fortified, self-sustaining fallout shelters capable of surviving a localized biological disaster or a full-scale thermonuclear detonation, all while adhering to strict budgets and bizarre client demands. The structural engineering mechanics are incredibly robust and deeply unforgiving. You must conduct complex geological surveys before bringing in the excavators, carefully installing massive steel reinforcements to prevent catastrophic cave-ins. The internal systems require meticulous attention to detail. Players manually wire independent power grids, establish intricate hydroponic agricultural bays, and calibrate massive atmospheric filtration systems. If you fail to properly seal a ventilation shaft, the post-construction simulated stress tests will instantly reveal your fatal flaw, completely destroying your company's reputation. Developers have showcased a fascinating campaign mode where clients range from eccentric billionaires demanding underground luxury cinemas to hardcore survivalists demanding maximum efficiency and redundant security grids. Hitting Steam shortly, this project perfectly channels the intricate joy of architectural design mixed with high-stakes apocalyptic preparation. In a wildfire, the real battle isn't against the flames, it's against all the elements, it's against time. Rescue Ops: Wildfire is a third-person firefighting simulator. Whether playing by yourself or online with your friends, experience the challenge of facing wildland fires. You will be able to drive multiple types of vehicles. This CCFMs is widely used in France. With almost 300 horsepower driving all four wheels, this 14-ton fire engine delivers its 4,000-liter payload through the toughest terrain. Master your hose systems, and stay sharp on water levels to outmaneuver the flames. But be careful not to waste any water. Deploy your full arsenal of equipment, from mobile backpack frames for rapid assault to splitters that multiply your presence on the fire line. Every piece of gear has a purpose. The pump is the heart of the operation. Here, you will fine-tune the flow, control the water pressure, and build a network of pipelines that drive your entire response. With a fire hose in hand, adapt your stream to gain control on the fire. But mind your positioning. The smoke can be as deadly as the blaze, and you could get rapidly intoxicated if you stay too close. And this is just the start. Rescue Ops will bring new dimensions to the fight, including helicopters, game-changing tactical support, civilian rescue, fire breaks, additional regions, and much more. Be part of the crew from day one. Wishlist Rescue Ops: Wildfire, now on Steam. Ultimate Hunting. Prepare yourself for the thrill of the hunt. Steady your aim, hold your breath, and pull the trigger. Your hunting skills will determine your success. Ultimate Hunting offers a thrilling and perilous adventure, placing you in the role of a hunter. Expansive territories await your exploration. Immerse yourself in the lifelike environment, but stay vigilant. Danger could be hiding behind any tree, bush, or rock. In the Southern Africa Hunting Reserve, an unparalleled adventure awaits. Immerse yourself in 4 unique biomes: wetlands, mountains, savanna, and dense forest. Encounter the majestic African bush elephant and stay alert, as danger lurks around every corner. This expansive map features 17 diverse animal species, including the Southern African giraffe, Cape hippopotamus, Southern lion, Cape buffalo, Nile crocodile, and many more. Embark on an epic adventure through the diverse landscapes of the California Hunting Reserve. Explore 4 distinct biomes: swamps, mountains, Californian forest, and desert grasslands, each teeming with life and challenges. Encounter 17 different animal species, from the formidable California black bear and elusive Thule elk to the swift North American cougar and stealthy California mule deer. Experience the thrill of the hunt with up to 16 players in Ultimate Hunting's multiplayer mode. Explore diverse landscapes in Southern Africa and California, working together to strategize and plan. Survive the unpredictable wilderness, teeming with majestic wildlife and hidden dangers. Always ensure your targets are fully identified, as accidents can occur in the wild. As a hunter, adapting your technique and weapons to specific animals is crucial. Choose from a vast array of hunting gear, from bows and crossbows to powerful firearms ideal for big game hunting. Customize your weapons by selecting the right ammunition, caliber, scope, and more. Busbound. Step into the driver's seat in Busbound, the latest title from the creators of Bus Simulator 21. Explore a vibrant city behind the wheel of officially licensed buses and help transform it into a pedestrian-friendly paradise, one stop at a time. Explore a fully simulated, densely inhabited fictional town alive with traffic systems, a dynamic day-night cycle, and multiple weather conditions. From bustling intersections to quiet neighborhoods, every area has its own rhythm, and your route helps shape its future. You're not just driving, you're improving public life. Upgrade stops, unlock new routes, earn passive perks, and see each district evolve into a more vibrant, pedestrian-friendly space. Band together with up to 3 other players, split off to tackle multiple simultaneous routes, and cooperate to contribute to your host's goal to improve and elevate your transit network. Run by run, generate goodwill with your riders to unlock new buses, visual styles, and upgrades. Whether you prefer a relaxing driving experience or want to master and optimize every detail of your runs, sit behind the wheel and make your trip your own.